Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick PSA today to let you know what is coming. I did a video earlier this year where I went and picked up a whole pallet of molds from this one location, and I have just made an arrangement to take all of them. So that's quite a few. This house that they have them stored in, there is probably 3 rooms. So it'll take me at least 3 trips down to Houston and back to pick up all of the molds, which is awesome. I'm all for it. I'm gonna go get them. But there's a lot of multiples. Some of these are brand new, still in the banding. I've cut the banding off just to see what was in them, you know. Some of them have been, sorry, we're having a wind storm right now, and it just always plays hell on the studio. But anyway, so I cut the banding off myself just to see, you know, a clear picture of what it was, but they're brand new, never poured. And there's some of them that's just been over poured. Those I'm not gonna do much with, I don't think. But I'm gonna sell the ones that either I don't want, can't use, or have multiples of. And I'm going to do that on my Etsy. And don't worry, it's not going to be eBay prices. I went to eBay the other day just to look around and see what they had, you know, like you do. And I was just appalled about some of the prices on this stuff. They're not going to get it. They're going to have to leave it to their kids in their will because it ain't going nowhere. That I can promise you. $300 for a little Noel Christmas tree mold? No. That fad has come and gone. Now you can buy a beautifully done ceramic Christmas tree, pre-lit everything at Hobby Lobby for under 20 bucks. So, no, not gonna do that. And I have that mold sitting right over there and it's a pain in the butt. It ain't worth no $300. But these people, being there's nobody that's making them right now, the price is really jacked up and elevated on everything. It's not going to be like that, I can promise you. I'll give you all the information I can find out about it. If you have a mold to sell, post it over in communities. Tell people what you have and how to find you. That's what the community here is for. So go to the main page, hit the community tab, and it opens up. You can post pictures. You can comment on each other's stuff. I can see everything. I can comment on everything. Just keep it clean and keep it nice. You know what I mean? But that is going to be an excellent resource for y'all if you're into molds, you know. Some people follow this channel for the molds. Some people follow for the wheel, which I haven't done that much this year. I promise next year I'm going to do a lot more. Some people join just for the crazy crafts and the weird stuff I come up with when it's too cold to be out here in the wintertime. So whatever you're here for, the community is there for you too. I'm probably going to put these molds in detail down in community so you can kind of pre-shop before I put them on Etsy, I think. And then I don't have to fill out so much information for Etsy because you know as well as I do, that gets very daunting. And I'm also kicking around the idea of making my own molds and selling them. I just did a video. There's the blank. That's what came out of it. I'm making my own line of molds because there's nobody that does it. I mean, I know a few doll sculptors are still out there working, but as far as just everyday things, you just can't find it. My husband looked into a 360 CNC machine. We've looked into those so we can make our own masters and then, you know, make and produce. We might do that, but that is a humongous cost. And if nobody's interested, then why would I spend the money? So y'all let me know what you think about that. See if there's even a call for molds anymore. Maybe this is a dying art. I hope not. I'm doing my best to keep it alive. So if it is, let me know. So some of the molds that are going to be up for sale are things like this. This pretty heavy mold. I took the banding off of this. It was dirty, but it's never been poured. And it's for a complete Thanksgiving set. So your Thanksgiving table, I guess you would put one of these at each plate with their corn on the cob in it or something, but there's like a platter and I think there's a gravy boat. Don't get me to line on that. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years now since I went through all of those molds. But I think there was that in there. I wasn't interested at the time and I'm still not. This is not some of the stuff that I want, but they're gonna throw them out. And instead of destroying all of those cool molds, I thought it would be cool for me to kind of do the legwork and go and get them, clean them, post them, and see, you know, see if y'all might want some. So let me know what you think about that in the comments, please. I need to know. I need to know if I'm wasting my time. I mean, there's over like 1,000 of y'all in here. If y'all are interested in getting the molds and following along with some of this stuff that I do, because like I said, there's multiples of a lot of stuff that I use. So let me know what you think about everything we just talked about, and I can make my plans accordingly. Thank you.